Hello everyone, Logan Harvath, aka VALL3Y FPV here, and I am here with another review. A review of sorts. I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Aomway Commander Goggles. These are the V1s, and I'm not going to be doing a review, I'm more going to be doing a first impressions, mainly because I used to fly with these JJ Pro Vision 5-inch goggles, which I did a video on. I'll leave it in the description below. But now I'm wanting to switch to these, and I'm gonna kind of explain the experience that I'm having switching from these to these, and I'm gonna tell you what it's like and whether I think if you want to switch to a Fatshark FPV style goggle, what it's like to switch from the big box to the Fatshark, and whether the Aomway Commanders are a good choice to switch to. Okay, so I'm gonna start flying. I'm not gonna do a ton of acro or anything like that. I'm gonna keep it fairly calm, just to focus on what it's like with the goggles. But anyways, I will see you where I'm about to fly. Okay, so I'm plugging in right here. I've got video. Look pretty good. Let me get my DVR recording. Okay, so now I am in fact recording. And make sure my sliders are all right. Okay, so let's take this for a fly. It's definitely smaller than what I'm used to, so it's a little bit strange in that way. Colors seem a little bit muted. I don't know if that's just the lighting or what. I'm gonna see if I can change that in settings quick. Here, one sec. Let's leave that there. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely smaller. I'm getting better reception than I was with my other goggles. You know, that's good. It's just a little bit harder to see because I'm not really all that used to it. Mainly talking about the small picture, and everything seems kind of white. I think it's just the lighting, because like the turf, as you can see right there, the turf's green, everything else seems white, and there's no snow on the ground for the most part. But yeah, something smaller. I had a little bit of trouble getting the IPDs, the little sliders, in the right spot, but once I got them down, they weren't really much of an issue. You know, so I'm flying fairly. Oh, there you go, I just crashed. They're a lot lighter, way easier to handle on your head. You know, it's not a big giant thing in front of your face. But yeah, they are a little bit smaller. But so far I'm liking them. So I'll go and pick that up, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So I just barely picked up my my drone. Yeah, I'm recording. I do want to mention one thing quickly before I start flying again. My goggles before, I couldn't change out the battery, so because of that, I had a very low battery life. It was around 20 to 30 minutes, maybe, tops. So with these, they allow me to switch out batteries, which which is 10 times better. You know, you can use your Fatshark batteries, or you can use just like a LiPo. They give you an adapter. But that's really good for me because now I can fly more than 3 batteries. So if you're wanting to fly more and you have a lot of batteries, this is definitely an upgrade in that case. Anyway, so let's start flying again. Make sure I got them positioned right. That is one thing about these, you gotta kind of have them positioned the right way. Otherwise, they end up getting kind of blurry and muted. Not gonna go too crazy here, like I was saying, but yeah, they're, like I said, they're much lighter on my face. I like that. And yeah, it is also a little different because I am seeing, I do have a new camera on here, the Runcam Swift 2, which I don't know if I'll do a review on, but I'm not sure, but I might, because yeah, and that makes it a little different, because I have a wider angle lens on there than I'm used to. Also the OSD and things like that. But anyways, let's get back to the goggles. Like I was saying, they're nice. It allows me to record DVR, which I wasn't able to do with the other ones, and it seems to have much better reception than the other ones. Probably because I have diversity on there, as compared to the other ones, which they didn't. I don't really know what else to say about these. They're quite comfortable. The other ones were okay in comfort, but the weight kind of ruined that. You know, the sheer amount of weight that was being pulled on your head when you had them on, it made that a problem. You know, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and land right now, because I don't have a whole lot to say, and I'll just say it once I land the stuff I do have. Okay, let me stop recording. So overall, I think it's a really good idea to get a pair of these. I really like them. I like them a lot better than my other goggles. Although it is a smaller field of view, I think there's a certain price to pay for it. It's definitely, the pros versus the cons are much higher. So yeah, that's all that's going to be here today. I definitely suggest that if you're going to get Fatshark style, you get the Aomway Commanders. And just make sure to like and subscribe, and to rip some packs. See you in the next video.